Hey Kingdom Kids, come on, the adventure is about to start.
CC, it's story time. CC, it's story time! CC always telling us stories, pink hair and socks, and she's never boring. Whiteboard with the orange tie. You need a recap? Derek is your guy. Oh, with a flow so cold. Everybody get ready for adventure mode. Heather with the crew that's so disruptive. Hey, what's that? Friendly interruption! Kingdom Kids, yeah, Kingdom Kids. Kingdom Kids, yeah, Kingdom Kids!
Hey Kingdom Kids, today we're going to learn a lesson about some men who had leprosy. What is leprosy? Well, it was a very deadly disease back then. When somebody received leprosy, they were kicked out of the village because the disease spread very easily. Unless you went to a priest to check if you were truly healed from leprosy, you would not be allowed back into the town. But before we learn about that, we need a recap. Take it away, Derek.
Jesus was walking through Samaria and sat down beside a well to rest. A Samaritan woman came to draw water from the well. Jesus asked her for a drink. At this time, Samaritans and Jews did not like each other. She asked, "Why should I go get you, a Jew, some water?" Jesus answered, "Everyone who drinks this water will get thirsty again. But the water I give will become in that person a flowing fountain that gives eternal life." The woman replied, "Sir, please give me a drink of that water." Jesus told her, "Even now the true worshipers are being led by the Spirit to worship the Father according to the truth. These are the ones the Father is seeking to worship him." The woman ran back into town to tell all the people what Jesus had told her, and many Samaritan people believed in Jesus that day. Whoa! I'm thirsty. Anyways, back to you, Cece.
Wow, I've never been to a well before. You know, that almost reminds me of this one time where my pet llama had two colored...
We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this friendly interruption. Hopefully your brain doesn't hurt too much after our riddle with Richard.
Oh, hello, Kingdom Kids, and welcome back with more riddles with who? Dr. Richard. That's who. Now, tell me if you can figure this one out. If you're running in a race, and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in? You're in second place, silly! Oh, I can't believe you got that one wrong. Or did you?
Oh my goodness! I think I got that one! Did you get it? Well, if you didn't, you can always try next time. Well, let's get back to Cece.
Wow, thanks for that riddle, Dr. Richard. That one was kinda hard. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for...
Adventure Mode!
There was a disease called leprosy, and it was a very deadly disease back then that would spread to people quickly. Once someone had leprosy, they were cast out of the town and lived alone in the desert or lived with other lepers. Although it was very rare, if someone got better and was healed from their leprosy, they would go to a priest for them to check if they were clean to be allowed back into town. On his way to Jerusalem, Jesus went along the border between Samaria and Galilee. As he was going into a village, 10 men with leprosy came toward him. The lepers stood at a distance and shouted, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us." Jesus looked at them and said, "Go show yourselves to the priests." On their way, they were healed. When one of them discovered that he was healed, he came back, shouting praises to God. He bowed down at the feet of Jesus and thanked him. Jesus asked, "Weren't 10 men healed? Where are the other 9? Why are you the only one who came back to thank God?" Then Jesus told the man, "You may get up and go. Your faith has made you well." 2 days later, Jesus left and went to Galilee. The people there welcomed him because they had gone to the festival in Jerusalem and had seen everything he had done. There was an official whose son was sick, and when the man heard that Jesus had come to Judea, He went and begged him to keep his son from dying. Jesus told the official, "You won't have faith unless you see miracles and wonders." The man replied, "Lord, please come before my son dies." Jesus then said, "Your son will live. Go on home to him." The man believed Jesus and started back home. Some of the official servants met him along the road and told him, "Your son is better." He asked them when the boy got better, and they answered, "The fever left him yesterday at 1 o'clock." The boy's father realized that at 1 o'clock, Jesus had told him, "Your son will live." So the man and everyone in his family put their faith in Jesus. This was the second miracle that Jesus worked after he left Judea and went to Galilee. And that's what we learned on
Adventure Mode!
It's crazy how Jesus healed 10 people, but only one of them came back to say thank you. Kingdom Kids, I want to challenge you this week to try and be grateful, like that one leper. You can say thank you to your parents, your siblings, your friends, and most importantly, you can say thank you to God. Well, that's all the time we have for today, Kingdom Kids. I'll see you next time. Bye!
I like this video. Did you? Well, like and subscribe.